You're listening to Whiskey Ramble for the Always Next Year Podcast Studio Network. You can find the team on Twitter at ANY Podcast or visit us on our website, www.alwaysnextyearpodcast.com. And now, drink with us while we listen to the Jackdaws.
A fighting man I used to be, revered and feared through Killarney. Now I'm back to hitching with the wind. But if Mickey Flynn should ever fight me, I'll throw me caution all behind me and square off on that son of a bitch again. He cracked open a river too, he beat me Sunday through and through, and such eagle my unconscious frame. I won me healthy sheriff fights, well lucky son still had me life since Mickey Flynn beat me dumb and lame.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Whiskey Ramble on the Always Next Year podcast. As always, I am your host and resident drunk Steve, joined by as resident sober Shane. Shane, how are you now?
I'm just here to take you home.
Must have been a rough week.
Nah, but I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, pretty bad. Nothing's going well.
Nothing well.
Nothing is going well.
Starting off as the sober person, it is my responsibility and my duty to all of the listeners here to inform you that Steve has had three
Red Bull and whiskeys.
3 Red Bull and whiskeys on Backyard Beers and football. So,
I'm now out of Red Bull.
So give it a go, and we are out of Red Bull, so he is just telling me to on rocks.
All right. I want to start off with just a recent Twitter exchange.
Please do.
Scrolling through Twitter, I see a couple of my friends.
Oh, good. This is not something I'm in. All right.
They interacted. Oh, we're not friends.
No. I haven't been on Twitter
right.
recently.
A couple. You're right. So, girl is tweeting out like a wishful Santa Christmas list. One thing is a full set of fresh dick grippers.
Dick grippers?
Dick grippers. You
And
did
this
not
is
hear me
her?
wrong.
This is the her?
Yes.
All right.
So my friend says, do I even want to know what those are? She says, they're nails. What kind of a fucking psycho names nails dick grippers? I'm just imagining really sharp nails, and I'm like, these fucking psychotic women.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's frightening, right?
She's got to be a dominatrix.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think.
I
Which, if
don't
that's
know.
the case, like, good for her. Like, that's not my thing. Like, I need a very submissive woman, but still.
All I get out of that was, hi, Steve, I miss you terribly. Like, I need to know what the
Is
fuck
that the same
dick
thing?
grippers are. Yes.
All right,
What?
We'll respond right now. Let's see. See if she responds by the end of the thing.
No, she said that's what she said. But then she goes exactly about a gif of it, and it's like Bob's Burgers, where it's like the fucking longest and like sharp nails. I'm terrified. If you're a woman with dick grippers nails, I'm still single and I'm still okay. I'm still okay with it. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
Just leave your nails out of it. just straight.
Would you rather get a paper cut on the tip of your penis or get a hand job from Edward Scissorhands, the female version?
Okay, so I'm trying to think of the scissors and the hands.
Because this is what you're currently kind of thinking right now. You're like, I'm single, I can give it a go.
All right, I plead the fifth and go with Winona Ryder. That was the actress in that movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I plead the fifth and go with the actress that was not in that movie.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, yeah, it was a Tim Burton movie. Of course it was her.
Oh, it's the other one.
What?
Hold on.
The other one's Beetlejuice.
Wait a second. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Tim Burton has the same people in every movie. It's
I know.
It's Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder, and then there's someone else I can't think of.
Yes. I can't remember her name, but Winona Ryder is the one. But the other one that's always in
Tim Burton movies?
yeah. There's always one more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Winona Ryder in that
Anne
one.
Hathaway?
No, but Anne Hathaway is not an attractive female, by the way.
What?
Right? Like, can we agree? Why? Apparently,
No.
we can agree on that.
No.
That's like... That just doesn't do it for me, like, at all.
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, it's a hard no, man. Like,
Anne Hathaway. Watch, I get the fucking English one from like 700 years ago. Images. Okay.
it's not working. You want to know a woman that aged well? Jennifer Gardner.
All right, listen. There are 3 women that are in the top tier of aged so well.
Elizabeth Hurley.
I was going to go Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston's look the same. All
I know, and that's impressive. Sandra Bullock. All right, listen.
I'm not kicking her out of bed.
All right, cool. All right, you know what?
Continue with the third one. You said Jennifer Aniston, Sandra Bullock,
and Jennifer Garner.
All right, Jennifer Garner's great.
Yeah, but now I need a side tangent on it. Sandra Bullock or Jennifer Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston.
Really? I'm Sandra Bullock.
How?
She always plays a crazy chick.
All right.
And I'm into it.
So you have 100% taken that to a level that my brain didn't instantly think of, but I'm 100%
and now you're thinking about it.
prepared to shift my response in this moment.
She always plays a crazy chick. And she's still so goddamn sexy.
She is super attractive. Don't get me wrong, but how are they above Elizabeth Hurley, who was scientifically proven to be the most beautiful woman on the planet 5 times over?
All right.
Please search Elizabeth Hurley. And she's British. She's got the greatest accent that you can have.
Holy shit.
Thank you. She's 55. And
the fuck is she in?
She's like a fucking gold
Gold
Austin
member?
Powers.
Gold member. Man of Mystery. That's the one.
Yeah, she's amazing. Okay. She was all right.
Okay.
Small story.
Okay, you got a point here.
Small story. She's also in a movie called I think it's Bedazzled, I want to say.
It is Bedazzled.
Okay.
Where she's the devil?
Yes.
So you're already more turned on?
Oh, it's great. So there's an actor in it that I loathe. So the main guy that I can never remember his name, but I can't stand him. He's also in
that?
Airheads.
I'm on the Wikipedia.
He's the guy in Airheads.
Brendan Fraser.
Can't stand him.
Are you kidding me? That guy was great in The Mummy and Encino Man.
Hate the guy. So
Encino Man, he was literally a caveman.
He's literally the same thing. So I was dating a girl in when I was in high school when this movie came out, right? And she had spent the night, and I forgot. And I had woken up, and the TV was still on from the night before. Forgot that the then Mrs. Shane was laying next to me, and I was like...
So you started...
I was like, no. I was like, well, isn't that the sexiest thing to wake up to? Looking at the TV, seeing Elizabeth Hurley in a devil's outfit, speaking all Britishly Elizabeth Hurley, and amazing. And the then girl I was dating was just like, well, that was one of the nicest compliments I've ever gotten, and I forgot she was there, and man...
Holy shit. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at images.
Of Elizabeth Hurley?
Yes.
Yeah. Babe.
Okay, all right,
Total
well, I hope this is on Netflix. Okay, on notes.
It's a terrible movie, but definitely watch it.
I do love terrible movies. She's sitting on a pool table.
And what's better than that, right?
Touche. Also, already, this is going well, where we didn't have any points besides just me betting bets. And then Twitter happened, and
Twitter's good.
It worked out. And now we're talking about Elizabeth Hurley in Bedazzled. And I can't stop looking at the Google images. Okay.
She is great.
But yeah, Sandra Bullock is always a crazy woman.
And that's a positive. And you are 100% correct in that.
That always means that they're great in bed.
Accurate.
And man, yeah, I just think
no one ever had a good relationship with your dad and was had a wholesome character about them and good
What's
values
a relationship
in life.
with your dad? I don't know what that's like.
You don't know your father.
I do. I just don't talk to him no matter how many times he tries to text me.
Oh, that's adorable. What a good son.
Fuck my parents. My mother literally asked me what the name of my podcast was. I was like, I'm not fucking telling you.
We have a show dedicated to therapy because of you.
I may have said that in less words.
Well, if you ever want more
my
words,
sister
let me
knows,
know.
but she also knows how strongly against my
Fair.
parents are, and her. I do love her. I don't necessarily love my parents, but I'll be at the Phantoms game with my sister this Saturday.
There you go. Oh, you Phantoms game?
Yeah.
Where are you sitting?
I have no idea. Her boyfriend couldn't go, so I'm going. She told me to bring a teddy bear. Who the fuck is a 28-year-old single man that owns a teddy bear?
You just got to go buy one. It's one of those gift things for the.
I'm not spending money on that.
Where's Monkey at?
I'm not throwing Monkey out there.
Monkey's a good guy.
Could you imagine
a kid getting that?
A kid getting Monkey from the Always Next Year podcast, and how fucking weird and creepy he looks, and just disgusting and drunk and ugly.
That's what Danny Daniels retweeted from us.
Monkey?
It was Monkey with her flask.
Okay, we can't give him out.
That's it. That's our
It's
only
our-
contact.
it's our
and
in
Danny
Daniels.
That's it. I'm sorry. Monkey's here to stay, so you can't throw him in. Throw an empty bottle of Tell 'em we're due.
The glass shatters.
Throw it in a Santa hat.
It's a teddy bear, I swear. I cuddle it every night.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They both bring
No,
similar.
I
amounts
have
of
really bad experiences of trying to throw things on the ice. The one
Your
hat
one
trick game. The one time I bought a hat at a Flyers game was Game 6 against the Rangers, like 2013, 2014.
14, I think.
Okay, yeah, 14. This is Steve Mason year where he was hurt, and then Ray Marie. Hips
14.
don't lie.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah. I bought a hat, went to the game with my sister. I'm like, yeah, I've always meant to buy a hat. I'm finally buying a hat this game. Wayne Simmons, hat trick. And I look at her, I'm like, of course, but I gotta do it. So we're all the way at the top room. Fucking had 2 knees, so I run down, throw it. I throw the hat, just and into the fucking first row. I was like,
No arm.
somebody's got a free hat.
Wait, you didn't see if anyone threw it back onto the ice? I don't know that I ever heard the end of that story.
No, I literally was like, well, that's over with. I had tried.
I hope someone threw that out on the ice.
Me too. If
That'd
not,
be weird as hell, man. I don't know that I could. If I was in the first row and got hit with a hat that I know was thrown from up top, and I'd been like, "Nice hat, I'm gonna put it on," not knowing where it's been. That's weird.
yeah, well, you're a very health freak.
I'm not a health freak. Look at me, man. I'm obese.
You're a germ freak.
Not particularly.
Okay, sorry. I'm just wrong. I just don't know you anymore.
Actually, this is you probably drunk or sober. You probably still know me better than I know me because you forewarn me for almost everything that happens in my life, and
No, that's because
sure
I know
enough,
life.
I don't listen.
It's because I know life. As much as you were my life coach to begin my
Cheers.
career, the first job. Quote unquote career.
You know,
Could have been,
Could have
but
been.
it wasn't.
could have been. The company eats ass.
I've never eaten ass before.
What a podcast. What a podcast.
I have never licked a butthole. Have you?
Huh?
Have you?
Nah.
Really?
Can't.
It's the new thing. It's 2019.
I know,
You lick
2019.
buttholes now.
That's it. All the orifice that you got.
I've also never penetrated a woman's ass.
How about that?
Yeah, have you?
That's a yes.
I mean, okay, maybe I have with my finger or something. Never with my penis.
Well, there you go. There's a whole world left unexplored for you.
Yeah, at 20 years old, you'd think I'd seen everything. I have in life, but apparently not in the bed.
We're gonna get you to hang out with Josh and his lady, who is nothing but burlesque and stripper friends. They're into some things.
You've invited me, and
I know, and you didn't go that time. Why didn't you go? I can't remember. The food was delicious. It wasn't booty hole,
too
but it was
can't
everything
remember.
else.
So was it delicious?
Yes.
You're saying booty hole is delicious?
I'm saying that the Thanksgiving dinner that was provided that evening did not have or include anus. It just had a turkey.
Poop residue. This thing that freaks me out about it, like eating an ass.
Well, I mean, you don't do it like you.
Yeah, hope they wiped.
No, obviously, but no, like jump in the shower, like fresh out the shower, like whatever. There's got to be a reason.
I just saw.
Like this.
All right.
There's got to be a reason the dog does it as often as he does, right? Like
That's his own.
That's what I'm saying. But like, there's got to be a reason. Like,
I never want to eat my own ass.
well, that's bizarre. Like, how many ribs you got to remove? It's fucking weird. I don't know, but like, I'm saying, if they're right out the shower, like, how thoroughly do they clean? Like, have you taken a shower with this individual before, where you know that they're like?
We've already talked about this sex in the shower thing.
That's
so.
a terrible decision in life. Don't ever do that. That's just
We've already talked about it.
That's true.
Both of our bad experiences.
Yeah, not fun. Not a good time.
But maybe we should just
Never have a topic.
Never have a topic besides just bets.
Betting is always the good way to start.
I haven't had sex in a year. I'm so lonely. The Lost podcast, was it, where I was just, it was literally just straight depression out of me? Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost spit water all over the goddamn mixing board. Oh,
It's okay, I got one. Oh, you
just
got
ran it. I don't care that we have another water. I care that it just gone.
Again.
The podcast never to be heard again. I swear we talked about booty hole licking. It just We can't find the pod. What an interesting
It's like a
thing.
virgin. You can't find the hole. You can't find the pod. Like, I understand Steve's been out of sex for so long.
Every time you tell me, it makes me laugh. And, like, I remember where I was each time that the streaks were broken.
I'm literally a year out now.
And that's what I mean. I'm like, man, I remember how happy we all were for you.
Were you there that Thanksgiving?
At the theater?
At the theater, yeah.
Yeah, on the exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, got laid.
Yep. Just so casually. It was just like, wait a minute. It had been like, what, 23 years? 3.5 years.
It was 3.5.
3.5 years.
It might have been approaching 4, so yeah. Three and 3/4.
Yeah. We go 3 years and 9 months for Steve. It was a tough time. And like, man, I'm just happy you stuck it out. Good
Yeah.
for you, man. It's
So then-
got to be tough being celibate in the priesthood or whatever it is. But
It is tough when you're not trying to be celibate.
that's...
Fast forward to now.
Did they have like FetLife and stuff? Like, just like fulfill someone else's fantasy. Like, just be a puppet.
I don't
for
know if I
them.
mentioned on this, like, the Lost Pod or what. And, like, I should just join a Sex Addicts
Yes.
Anonymous thing, you know?
That's it, man.
My name is Steve, and I'm a sex addict. I haven't had sex in a year.
I'm doing pretty well.
This is terrible.
This is the worst moment of my life.
This is terrible. I'm starting itching.
Every day, the worst day.
Shit.
Is that the mic? That's awesome.
Yeah. Literally. Newfound glory here.
You're still good.
We're still good.
Oh man, it's still recording. Quality stuff.
Me joking about
Jokingly
fucking itching. And then I fucking go to joke about something else and I just knock the cord over.
Oh,
But
that
no,
was
like
brilliant.
the itching starts with the arm, goes down the chest,
That's it.
and then it's just my balls.
That's it. It's the only contact you got. Then you're Sons of Anarchy. You can't stop wanking. So, great show, by the way. Watch Sons of Anarchy.
I got through like half the first season.
Tara's such a babe. Tara?
Tara, is that
I think it's her name.
the chick from Married with Children?
I don't know. No,
Katie
that's
Sagal.
Katie Seagal.
Yeah, she's still a babe.
Still a babe.
Yeah,
100% a
not
babe.
so sure about now, but like even still in that show, yeah.
Even now, I'm for it. Don't care.
All right.
Google ups. Yeah, Katie Seagal. I'm a fan. Also, Married
Is
with
it
Children,
weird that
great
I
show.
exactly knew how to spell her name?
No.
Her name is spelled Katey. That's not how you spell Katie.
It's not how you spell Katie. All right, that is weird that you knew that right offhand. How many deep Google image searches have you been on?
Today, this is my third.
All right.
But I think it's just by going down rabbit holes of like shows and like, hey, I started watching a show. All right, let me go look at the Wikipedia of it. Yeah. I got problems at work where I get bored. Not so much anymore, but it still happens.
I got all the time in the world to be bored at work.
Oh, she's Leela.
She's what?
She's Leela in Futurama. Okay.
Why are you not looking up Tara?
Tara? Who the fuck's Tara?
Jax's lady.
Fuck Jax, man. Tara, Sons of Anarchy. Hair? What?
Dude, you got to see her in Sons.
She can get it.
She also in Billions is pretty
Millions.
wonder.
Listen, I haven't watched Suits in a while, but still, Donna Paulson.
Donna,
Man.
all day,
Yeah.
all day, every day. Donna.
All right. Well, apparently this show is just us just going off about celebrities that are hot
That's correct.
and
That
how
is
lonely I am.
So lonely.
Wait, hey, we said we want to sing on this
We
anymore.
wouldn't sing anymore. Yeah, it's true because we are terrible.
Well, I am.
Did
You when
just
you
hear
actually
what-
try.
Well, when I actually try, which will never be heard again on the pod, because people don't review us.
Hey, review me.
Review
Not Shane.
Steve, not me. Just review Steve.
No, review this show.
You should review this show.
Because if you do, and we get 5, he has to sing Wagon Wheel.
Yeah, we got to change the song.
No.
Like no one
It's
needs
got
to
to be
hear
Wagon Wheel. It's just such a set thing.
Yeah.
No. What were the reviews
Easy.
for? What were the reviews? What were the
Tears?
reviews for?
What do you mean the reviews?
Our whole bet scenario.
I think it was like 30 from the time that we started, and I had to do Wagon Wheel or Easy.
No,
Just
it
totally
wasn't.
do
It wasn't
Easy.
30. I think it was 20.
Mine's 30.
What was mine?
Yours was you would be sober for a month once we hit 100. So you're gonna die before then.
That's the goal. There's nothing worth living for right
We're
now.
gonna see 99 pop up, And Steve's going to be like, well, that's it. It's been a good time.
All right, so there's
Gotta
the
check out
plug.
now.
There's the toaster. I'm just going to play Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend. Where's that hole in it? I don't know. It's going to be on repeat. So when my roommates walk in, they'll see me
Darkness,
electrocuted, and it's going to start over.
Oh, that's just horrifying, honestly.
How does Tara die? And spoilers! God damn it!
Look at you. That's all right. We got to keep going with it.
All right. So yeah. Have you watched The Man in the High Castle?
No,
Okay, it's a pretty good show. Do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
Okay, it's on there.
I will watch it.
Okay, it's pretty good. I'm only on season 2, and it was like 4. Okay, right on to the 2017.
Man.
That says man. Unless you hear a bunch of lines.
Hi. Castle.
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 Castellet.
Castellet. Art Vandelay?
What industries? Vandalay. Say Vandalay. And
So much for getting that. No one else in this show knows what Seinfeld is.
I do. I haven't
love
seen
you,
all
man.
the episodes, but
Doesn't matter. You saw that one. Good for
I
you.
know enough.
Oh, Jesus.
George running out.
Say Vandelay.
Have you ever had a situation like that where you have to run out of the bathroom, pants amongst your ankles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's not great. Not
It's
great.
awful.
Sometimes it's for comedic effect. Like, sometimes I totally don't have to do it, but I do it.
Well, yeah, same.
Like, that's hilarious. Partially.
That one, 100% was for comedic effect, but you know, for that situation,
It was brilliant, and it was necessary. Say Vandelay! And then he falls. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gold.
and Kramer's just like, what?
No. This is an apartment. Yeah, no, that's all right. Click.
But he answers it just like Jerry. Yellow.
Yellow.
Oh man, Seinfeld's a great show.
Seinfeld is a fantastic show. Watch Seinfeld.
Hey,
If
you know
don't
what?
watch Seinfeld, just
On my Hulu, I still have it there of me trying to watch it. You know, every
do
episode.
it.
Yeah, but then I get distracted by anime because I'm a fucking lonely nerd.
Well, dude, there's a market for that. I don't know how you're not getting touched.
All right. I guess we're diving into this. I don't get touched because dating apps show just I'm ugly.
Ugh. Jesus. You gotta go. You're not looking at a date right now, right? Keep going. That's like 6
What?
seconds. You're not looking to like actually date. You're just looking to like casually have a thing, right? What's the goal here?
The goal is that we meet, sex first, cool. But like my most recent ex-girlfriend, met her. She had a boyfriend. We talked. I was interested. She turned out to be interested after talking to me. We slept together for a few months. Then we dated. So sure, it's like a one-time thing that I look for. Like the most recent girl I slept with, it just happened. Then I was like, okay, maybe this could be more. It just didn't work out.
Did you ever find out if she had a kid?
What? No,
All right, that's
not for
good.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
I wasn't sure
Good
if I used
avoidance.
protection or not, so
Good lord, man.
that was the joke between us at work. But yeah, you should not have a kid. So I am infertile.
Infertile.
It'd be better for the world if I didn't have a kid.
I don't know, man. I think that kid be funny as hell. Can you imagine, like, if you had a kid? This is like some shit that chicks do. But if you had a kid and I had a kid at the same time, but if you had one who just come out all angry with a cigarette in its mouth and like
I don't smoke cigarettes anymore.
with a whatever that thing is,
With a whiskey glass.
a whiskey bottle, a mini one of the tiny jacks or whatever that are there,
A mini Jameson
And
bottle.
mini Jameson, and that's it. And then mine comes out in a suit and just
You go-
calls yours an idiot. I think that's gold.
So you're saying we should have kids at the same time?
Nope, we shouldn't have kids. The world's better off that we don't. But
Nah, I think you should have a kid.
I don't know, man. I got a dog. He's got a personality. Enough.
Touche.
Dog's great. He's good. And now I have to watch him every time he watches Michael Vick just to see what's going on. See how smart he really is. See how in touch he is with the reality of this world.
But yeah, dating apps don't work for me. I guess my
man.
pictures aren't good.
Dude, I'll take the pictures for you.
No,
We should have a show.
I'm just not attractive. I've accepted this fact for 28 years.
You're a handsome man.
I've accepted. I have accepted this fact.
Wait,
What?
can't you have like
Are you going to tell me to get facial reconstruction surgery?
no ass hat? Can't like the profile pictures now be profile like introductory videos?
I don't want to do that either.
6 seconds.
Nope.
All you have to do is just sit there and just, I'll eat your butt.
Nope.
Click. That's
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Welcome to 2019.
I literally walked up to a girl at a bar and said, do you like cunnilingus?
That was the best story I've ever heard.
She didn't know what cunnilingus was.
Which means she's been with all the wrong men in her life, which means you could have changed her life dramatically for the better.
When I explained it, she still wasn't into it. Probably from me.
Oh.
But yeah,
I think it's a quality pickup line.
that's
Honestly.
what I thought.
I think
Me.
that's good.
So
It's a
drunk
very
at 11:45 at night.
It's a very underutilized portion of bedroom activity, and not enough women get spoiled that way.
I agree, and that's why I was so confused as well. More so that she didn't understand what that word was, but also when I said,
Was she young? Was she like what?
I have no idea.
That's true. It was
She
11:45
must have been
drunk.
of age or had a really good fake ID.
Yeah, I know, but 21's still young.
Yeah, this is true. We are old. Right there with your 60 notifications there.
Yeah, it just says Drummond Avocado starting, and I thought like he meta world pieced it and he changed his name or something. No, but he had an allergic reaction to avocados, which is all the more reason to not eat healthy. Which is avocados just like nature's fat, so it can go like fuck right off.
You don't like avocado?
I don't do avocados.
I like avocado.
No,
You like guacamole?
The avocados, the avocado. No, I'm out.
Do you like the smashed guacamole?
No, it's all right.
No, sorry. The smashed avocado, which is guacamole.
I do not. No, it's green, dude. Sour cream and onion chips and pistachios. That's all you get.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's about as healthy as I get with the color green.
You don't like broccoli?
No.
You don't like spinach?
All right, spinach is good.
That's green.
That's fair.
So
All
you're
right.
already wrong.
All right, you're improving my life already. I'm gonna go
Here to
downstairs
help.
and grab
I can
that.
improve other people's lives, just not my own.
Well, you know what? Then we need to give back to you, Steve. I need to create your dating profile for you.
No. No.
Just put the whiskey glass as your profile picture. They'll be like, well, that's interesting. I've never dated a glass before. I'm 100% going to be satisfied.
My knee is pretty much glass, so yeah, it's not far off.
Do you want a picture of a knee that's out of place? Because I still have a picture of my
No,
knee.
fuck no. What? No, what? No.
Go get a med major.
No, fuck off. No. Fuck off. No. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely terrifying.
Like, how to turn women off away from me 101 is A, a displaced knee, or whatever you're saying.
To be yourself.
2, a picture of my face. 3, a picture of my full body.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure Stephanie would date you if I wasn't with her.
No.
She got a weird infatuation with you. I don't get it.
I haven't talked to her in so long. Actually, I talked to her today.
There you go.
And it was literally, does your boyfriend have to get a cup from every job he works at?
That's just what they give me.
Draining
that was
ice.
very nice.
I know, right? Hopefully
Oh,
my
shit.
pods aren't gone.
Is this the second one you're pouring for this show?
Again, with the finesse.
Look at you, man. That 99-cent pour is just making all the difference.
I know
He's
it
killed
is.
half a bottle of Tullamore Dew tonight so far.
Yes, because it
No,
was brand
kind
new.
of half
No,
a
it was
bottle.
brand new today.
Oh, you did break seal today. That's right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And you missed the shot.
What?
Didn't you shoot that in the... No, it was rubber band that you shot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I took 3 shots before I got here, and then I was drinking the whiskey and the Red Bull. And now I'm on to straight whiskey.
You off tomorrow?
Nope.
This is great.
I just know it's going to be an easier day because my competent coworker is working with me.
There you go.
So I'm allowed to drink a little bit more. I figured out how to work my job
Well done, sir.
and work my liver. I may be throwing up in the morning of straight liquid
Bile.
bile acid.
Blood.
Yeah. every now and then it's blood, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Esophageal blood. Just, that sounds horrifying.
I've had some frightening experiences. Like Monday, I was literally usually like I'm like hocking up something, but it ends up just being like, you know, the remnants of this shit because it doesn't hit well.
It's all
sometimes.
the lube you need for some boot.
What?
It's all the lube you need. Just hack that up in the morning, like a ready to go. You never have to invest in lube. You're like a just human producing lube machine. Just saying, put that in your profile.
The fuck are you talking about?
You're hacking shit up every morning.
Yes.
That's it. Just use it.
I would never want to spit that upon a woman.
Obviously, but if she's filthy, do what you want to do.
I've been with like 2 filthy chicks ever.
Great.
Okay. So anywho, I drank.
This is so vulgar. This show, I love it.
Might be the most vulgar whiskey round we've ever done, and we haven't even gotten to the bets yet.
I know the entire real reason that we started the show.
It was the only point of topic we had.
That's true. Which we'll get to.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah. So Monday. All right. So my weekend. All right, let's go with my weekend.
Go to your weekend.
My weekend. Friday. First Friday I've had off in a month. Or no, not. First Saturday I had off in a month. I worked 4 straight Saturdays. So Friday night.
Why?
People had time to take off. So
you covered.
they said, hey, do you mind working 4 straight Saturdays? And I'm like, no, I get a day off during the week each week. So no. So I worked 4 straight Saturdays. Last week was my first Saturday off in a month, as I said. So I go to my normal local bar. I get hammered. My friend and his family all come. That's a recipe for disaster. Now, I love my friend Sean. I love his family. But it just means I'm going to be drinking a lot more than I would originally be drinking.
Everyone has those friends and contacts.
Yeah. Side tangent. It's the only like family thing I do.
Yeah, I forgot you were talking about that last Whiskey Ramble.
Yeah. So like it's like Christmas Eve. I'll go to their family. Yeah. So it just means that I'm going to get drunk with them.
You're drunk.
So they're all there. What?
You're drunk.
I said drunk, right?
Yeah, but you just slurred it. It was perfect.
Fuck. God damn it. All right. So I am drunk. Drunk. So, you know, this happens. I'm at the bar. I'm also talking to other people I know there. My phone was left where I was last sitting. I go back. It's not there anymore. So, I'm at the bar. I'm like, where the fuck's my phone? Okay, like, let me just go back to the last few, like, waypoints I was at. Not there. I'm like, God damn it. So, I'm just sitting there, drinking my beer, just staring off. Staring off like, okay, I lost my phone. Guess I'm going to walk home in this cold. Figure it out. Fucking figure it out.
Figured it.
Bartender had my phone.
Why?
And I was like, hey, have you seen a phone? She's like, oh, this one? I'm like, yes. The same exact seat I'm sitting in. She's like, oh, yeah. Here you go. I'm like, thanks.
How long were you without this?
It felt like an hour. It was probably like 20 minutes. But I was like trying to leave before that moment, so that's why I felt so long. Get my phone, finish my beer, get an Uber home. Go to the same bar the next night after watching the Flyers and everything. Also drinking. Get to the bar. The bouncer that works Friday nights is there drinking with his wife who's a bartender. And, you know, I get in, I sit down, and he's like, hey, you were pretty drunk last night. His wife goes, why you gotta say that? Like, nobody wants to hear that. You're right, I actually don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You make me think I did some shit that was, like, completely, like,
good.
Worse than what I know I did. And I was like, yeah, I know, every time I see them, you know, it just amplifies and I get more drunk. He's like, huh, yeah. I'm like, did I do anything, like, really bad? He's like, no, you were just really drunk.
Good
like,
story, dude.
And I was like, yeah, like, great story. I just remember us talking about how stupid that having that punching bag machine is as opposed to darts. He's like, oh, yeah. And, yeah, we both blamed on the owner as the owner's, like, right next to him. And he's like,
First of all, that is stupid. Get a dartboard.
They had a dartboard. They removed it and they added
what I'm
like that
saying.
fucking strength fucking punching bag thing.
That's dumb.
Fuck off. They added like the golf machine. The golf thing.
Golden tee.
That's great. That's a great thing to have.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So they had that right next to a basketball machine, which is entertaining every now and then. But you always have to have a dartboard.
Dartboard, pool table, and golden tee.
They have 2 pool tables, golden tee, and shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard's all right.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan.
They have a shuffleboard league there, so.
That's dumb. That's just corny. Do
No,
they have
no,
poker?
it's actually... No.
They should totally have that. That has to be in a back room, though, away from people that... Just in case.
It's right there in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I would... Oh. If anyone has a regular card game that you have an extra seat in, I am very willing to play.
So, fast forward to that. I have a few beers and a couple shots, and then I leave. Get home, wake up, it's Sunday. I go to the bar.
Same one?
Yeah. No.
Hazy's
Yeah, hazies. So I get hazies, have a few beers, have a few shots. Chiefs game's about to come on. I know it's on national TV. I'm watching myself on Sundays now. Like, I know when I need to prepare myself for a shit day at work. So,
Fair.
Uber home around like 3:30. Get home around like 4. I have just whiskey and like a few like leftover beers from Thanksgiving Eve. Drinking the beers, having a couple shots, order food. Chiefs game happens. I'm doing the same thing.
They're up like 25-3, and then the rest of the game happens.
This is the Patriots game.
That's what I'm saying. Weren't they up at one point? Like 2.5 scores?
No.
I think they were.
Either way, my butthole was still clenched because it's the Patriots. So, the game ends, and I continue. Like, I have another like beer or two and another shot, and then I go into bed and I sleep. Wake up, and I'm just straight puking like bile and like all these things that we were mentioning. I'm like, the fuck? I stopped so early. Like, why is this happening? My liver's failing. This is finally happening. I'm going to die.
Jesus Christ.
Here I am, still alive, unfortunately.
And you get a podcast out of it.
I guess. But yeah. No? Like,
This is probably the episode that you don't want to
Post it.
advertise to potential female Mrs. Steves.
well, yeah. No.
Just saying.
See, the thing is that every time I'm
Well, that makes you better.
with a woman, whether it be dating or like, like
Casually sleeping.
what they say, casually sleeping or what they call talking. Quote unquote talking. Like, I watch what I'm doing, like with my drinking. Which just, if you piss me off, it ends up me drinking. Ask my ex-girlfriend, most recent one.
Listener of the pod, by the way.
No, not her.
It would be so funny.
Fuck, that would be
I always
awkward.
wonder, like, if like random ex like people that from my past are just like, I wonder what he's up to. Then see, and they're like, I'm going to take a listen. Oh my god, he told that story. Yes, I told that story. Nothing is safe.
Mine as well with my most recent ex. But at the same time, who gives a shit?
Also, the never to be heard again pod,
No.
right?
No. My most recent ex is
Oh,
not the
that-
same
that-
as that
that
one.
one.
That was
Different
my
one.
previous ex before her.
Yeah, I got you.
Two exes.
Two X. X.
The one I really fucked up, the previous ex, it was just not working out. Yeah. Yeah, my life sucks.
And to make it suck less, you bet, which in turn just makes it suck more.
My bets,
How many times have you dipped into savings this month?
once. I changed it to my checking account. So
Oh, right.
I
That
guess
was
twice.
the dumb thing that you did.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, I knew there was something stupid you did this month.
Yeah, so I finally changed my,
So did you just close your savings account out?
no. I just changed my fucking transfer account with Sugar House to my checking.
Okay. Well, that's horrifying.
It is. So, I don't really have a problem with sports betting anymore. Because I don't have the money for it anymore. Because I keep playing fucking blackjack on Sugar House. I can't stop.
So dumb.
I can't fucking stop. I'm so dumb.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I'm so fucking dumb. I just can't stop using blackjack. And, like, you know, I was like, okay, I'll stop the $5 bets. And I do $1 on each fucking star. So I'm basically placing 3 $1 bets. The other day, I was hovering between 50 cents and $20. So much to the point that got me to just $5 straight in my account. And I was like, I'm just going to put this on a 7-team NHL parlay. Lost 2 or 3 of those games. So I'm at 0, which means tomorrow, when I get paid, I'm going to be depositing another
You're
100
paid tomorrow?
Yeah.
Sweet.
The 15th and the 30th.
Right, and it's prior with the weekend.
Yep. So yeah,
Wild. Wild.
It's a shitty thing to get accustomed to.
It's not easy. Yeah.
No, it's not easy at all.
That's right. I think all my bills are due on the 15th and 1st anyway.
Oh, that's good for you. Me,
Change your bills.
I said that's good for you.
Oh.
Me, it just ends up to me adding more to my fucking Sugar House account. So,
1-800-GAMBLER.
So, once I get paid tomorrow, once I wake up and I get to work, I'm going to be depositing $100 into my Sugar House account.
Me too. Not Sugar House, to FanDuel.
And I will probably play blackjack for a bit. Then realize, oh shit, I have so many things to do at work. Do those.
Join
once I'm
Poker
done.
Stars, man. What is wrong with you?
I can't play poker. I don't know what poker is.
Oh my fuck. You're very good with numbers. You're very smart. I feel like poker is kind of the game for you. And if you're going to play...
The thing about numbers is I just remember numbers.
Yeah, but you could play percentages in your head fairly quickly, can't you?
I don't know yet.
It's 52 cards in a deck, Steve.
Okay.
The variables never fucking change. The same amount of cards go out every single time. If there's 10 people at a table, 9 people at a table, 8 people at a table, nothing changes.
Which is one deck, right?
At house games.
Okay.
That's a rotating one deck. Or rotating 2 decks, yeah.
Okay, because blackjack, they have like 4.
Blackjack is different. That's a whole different...
I know, but
plus
the thing
minus.
about this is that I've played so much goddamn blackjack on the Sugar
How
House
much have
app.
you donated to Sugar House at this point now? Since Blackjack?
Like $400. Oh, since blackjack?
Since Blackjack.
Like 200.
That's not terrible. You've only lost $200 in sports betting?
Yeah, give or take.
You were
Thanks to
nowhere
that
near...
250 bonus they gave me.
Right. That's what it is. I was gonna say, you were nowhere near as bad of a hole as I thought you were.
No, but it's still a hole pretty
It's still
deep.
not great. In 2 months or whatever, you were down $500 or whatever.
Okay. I'm not a good gambler. I'm not good at life. I can't even gamble right. Can't even get laid. I can't even fucking...
1-800-GAMBLER.
Get
Sex
fucking...
Addicts Anonymous. Story of Steve.
Alright. How long are we at now?
Pretty good into this one, so we're at 45.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm sure you have something.
To bitch about?
Yeah. Not work. But you got
not
something.
Work. We don't talk about work on this podcast.
We have stopped that.
We have stopped that. That is correct.
That
Farley.
is correct.
That's twice. You're picking up on the references. I appreciate you, man.
I always knew that reference.
Yeah, but you pick up on all the references. You're a good co-host, Steve. Or good
No,
host,
I am
suppose.
the host.
You're a good host.
This is my show.
I'm not a...
When is Scott joining us?
Oh, Scott is in for, I think, 10 days or 2 weeks or something.
Okay.
Like, leading into Christmas. I think he gets in, like, a couple days before, and then he's here for, like I said, like, 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. So, it'll be somewhere in the next week and a half.
Okay. That's football day. Never mind.
We'll figure it out. I mean, we'll definitely make it happen.
We'll figure it out.
He is, at least as far as I know, also good to go and all check out parks that we were supposed to do with Rob that one night.
All right.
So we could definitely do that.
Okay.
But
I'll just be at blackjack. Okay.
so you'll be a blackjack. Me and Scott will go try to find a card table.
That's where I went all my money back from Sugar House.
You come back, guys. I'm good again. I made whole.
Want it all back. that dealer that told me what to do, but without money, I listened to him. Besides the money, won all that money back.
You strike me as the guy who's just going to walk out there and throw something down like on a roulette table by accident, like trip and fall drunkenly, drop $300 on a zero, and it hits, and you're like, wow, 35-1. That's a hell of a payout there. You just seem like that kind of a guy.
No. When I'm at parks, I legitimately only play blackjack. When I'm at a casino, I only play blackjack.
I'm going to teach you how to play poker.
Okay. We're talking
You're
about
going to be good at it.
Okay.
And if you're not, I'm just going to make money off you. That's all. No big deal. Actually, I won't because I have the worst luck on the planet. I have to win only by faking my way through everything. Like, if you play into a hand with me, it does not matter what you have. If we fight this out to the river and you want to take that chance, the river's the last card that gets dealt. So,
I thought we were actually like going to go to the Delaware River and fight for a second.
that's it, just in case. And just, do you imagine? You're drunk. I'm just, tired. We mistakenly swing, fall in, and like that's just the end of Whiskey Ramble. No one knows where we are.
There just happens to be a cinder block.
Just
a cinder block
tell
there.
The story. Tell her story. Oh,
God,
what a
that'd be
mess. I don't have anything new or interesting to vent about this week, really.
It's just the typical road rage and all that.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, we don't need to talk about traffic stories anymore. Like, don't drive to media. That's a piece of shit. That was garbage. But like, it's always the same stuff. Like, there's not too much different going on in the life of Shane right now. Ooh, got one. No, that's fine.
That's why we ask.
I know, right? So I know you're all super
I
concerned.
almost did it again. I almost fucking knocked the shit in. All right, you go.
So this semester wrapped up, right? So it was I screwed up the FAFSA forms because it had been forever since I'd filled them out, and I didn't get them in on time. Didn't realize how soon you needed to get them in. Whatever. Had to do a standard 16-week semester in 7 weeks instead for an accelerated.
Wait, what?
It was less than half of the time in the semester. It's like an accelerated semester.
Was it 17 week? You did in 6 weeks?
They're normally 16 weeks. I had to do mine in 7.
Okay.
So my advisor was like, I would not recommend, like, this is for people to do one class at a time, not a full semester's worth of classes. I'm like, yeah, okay, but can I do it? It's like, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm like, so I'm going to do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to do it. You have to know this. I am going to do the thing you're telling me not to do. So that sucked. Like, that was a piece of shit. I haven't had like a minute to not podcast, not work, not do homework. And in the entire 7 weeks that this has been going on, it's been absolutely absurd. And you know what I got?
What?
I got a 4.0. And you know why? Because fuck that advisor. That's why.
Because you're smart.
Oh, they're fucking gen eds. They're dumb as hell. But my nutrition teacher can go eat all the dicks on the planet. Well, and I hope she listens to this pod.
Open.
So I never go on those like rate my teacher things and and check out. I wonder how other people feel about this semester. No one likes you, bitch. Damn, I hate that woman. Oh my God, there are certain people that just should not be tasked with the job to sit there and motivate youth and to help people be interested in shit that no one's interested in. No one gives a shit about nutrition. We say we do. We say we want to be healthy. We say we want to help the animals. Who gives a fuck? I just want to have a burger and I want to just chill. That's it.
I could go for a burger right now.
Me too, man. I'm starving. I know what level of obese I am. I know at a certain point I have to scale that back a little bit. I know at a certain point I may have to invest in a treadmill. There are certain things I know. I don't need to know the biological function of each fucking proton that goes into my body. No one gives a damn. Oh, I hate that fucking bitch. I had like a 98 in her class, and she's sitting there. Damn. I hate that class so much. So yeah, things went well.
Sounds good. Yeah. You got 4.0, so it did go well.
Yeah, she can even. Fuck that. No one likes her. Everyone's, this is the worst teacher I've ever had in my life. I agree. Sir or ma'am, this woman sucks. I could say it now because she submitted my grade, so I'm done. So, totally listens to the pod, because why would she not? But yeah, the off chance. I'll hang out for a little bit, but I'll never have to take another one of her bullshit courses again.
You get her next year.
Honestly, who knows? Fuck it, I don't care. Like, whatever. I could do anything. Full-time semester in 7 weeks. Never doing that shit again.
It is impressive that you did that while working, 2 jobs?
3.
Yeah. Okay, 3. You just got to one-up me.
Yeah, but like my 2 jobs equaled your like the amount of time you spent at your second. So basically the same hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucked. But it helped me lose weight, and then once
It's helping me get out of the crap that I ended up in, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So, final thing on this podcast is for the sport nerds out there and video game nerds. NHL 20 came out, and you can do an expansion draft. I have done this 4 or 5 times. And let me tell you where I've had to made the jerseys 3 to 4 times. And it's a tedious task, and like you want to make them look really good because you're going to be using these like basically forever in your season. It sucks. And also, it ruins the game. Because it ruins the offseason, basically kind of ruins everything. But at the same time, I'm on my 5th or 4th try, and I have to stick to it. And I don't know if I want to play every game or just play every AHL game, because for the AHL, I just stacked it with players that have left the NHL.
I love that.
But they were decent players. Jason Atkinson is my captain.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. That is so funny.
Eric Gustafsson, my alternate, and my number 1 defenseman. So yeah, it's a way for me to, in the video game land, just see the players that I've loved in the NHL through so many years do well. That's all I had to say about that. I really didn't have anything else.
Give your game tag thing and the people will play with you online.
Oh yeah, Schmitty324.
I thought that was the whole purpose of what you were doing.
Yeah, no. I still play EA Sports Hockey League, Eashel, since Shane won't buy the game.
Listen, when the hell did I have time to do it over the last 7 weeks?
10 weeks prior.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. I'll pick it up. I ain't got shit else going on now.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You would just suck anyway.
100% accurate. I am.
But you just play one position and just try to
stay out of the way.
No, you just play that position.
I will essentially be the white guy corner 3, but in hockey. Like, that's it. Like, just 4th line. I'm basically Dan Carcillo.
That's fine. You help me through my head issues while you play hockey. Okay.
There you go.
No. Another thing. No. Now we got onto Eashel, EA Sports Hockey League. Mm-hmm. It's a fantastic mode. It's the best mode that NHL has ever come out with.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a couple of shows ago.
But at the same time, fucking A, people. Fucking stop glitching. I don't know.
Stop glitching. Get better internet connection.
No, just stop. Just actually play the game. I play the game like a realistic game. Nobody else does.
That's how I play Madden when I play it, and that's definitely how I play the show.
You run, and then you do like a dunk pass and all that.
Oh, yeah. As an Eagles fan? Yeah, I mean, no one throws 15 deep shots in a row. Like, you pick your spots, and you hot route. Same thing. Like, baseball, I tried playing a 162-game season on MLB The Show a couple of years ago.
Impossible.
It is impossible. I'll give you that.
I always would sim, and then I would play like an important like series game.
That's fair. Or like big pitch matchups.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that next time I do it. Because it like for a month you're like, man, this is great, and then like
listen, I brought the Pirates in 2008 to the fucking World Series. Zach Duke and Ian Snell were the best pitchers ever. Because of that.
I'm trying to think who.
Also, I signed Nomar Garciaparra.
I love Nomar. So, did he play first base for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Ronnie Paulino was my catcher. Freddie Sanchez was my shortstop.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Jose Bautista was my third baseman.
Okay, well,
before he was good.
Yeah.
Before he was good.
That's true.
Before he roided it up.
That's right. And then popped 40-something home runs in Toronto out of nowhere.
I traded Jason Bay for Matt Kemp.
That's a quality trade.
It actually worked out, and it made sense at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. It made me, like, try to, like, craft a letter to, like, Pittsburgh or Washington saying, hey, I could run your team.
I just remember the last trade I did was, like, a Yasiel Puig trade. And I remember it totally not working out in my favor. I don't remember who I dished out, though. All I know is that, like, for 3 weeks before Yasiel Puig pulled a hamstring running to second base for me, I was hitting like 211 with him, and I was like, "This is bullshit. This is ridiculous."
Yeah, but
Like, I traded,
NHL, I always do like my bullshit like franchise like fantasy GM kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also always do a Flyers play every game. I've given up on that because there's an expansion draft thing, and I don't know.
love expansion drafts.
I don't know if I can do it. I just don't know. I just want to play every game with my AHL team right now.
So do it.
I might. All right,
That's
I might.
a quality life decision.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing else to contribute to this podcast anymore. Besides, if you're hungry,
Which we are.
we are fucking starving.
We should totally show up right now and just beat the hell out of the glass and see if he's in there.
What time is it?
I don't know, man. They have to make shift.
It's 9:22. Are they still open?
No.
No.
Like the shop only stays open till like 7. I want to say 6 or 7, but they still got to prep stuff for the next day. So I feel like.
Okay. All right. Well, so Just Food.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Sorry.
Just Food at the shit. Where is it?
Delvale
Market.
Yeah, Delvale Market and Buckingham
And Buckingham
Green.
Buckingham
Green.
Right near
Shopping Center.
right near Peddler's Village.
Yes.
Just Food. Our buddy there, Asian Rob, is a fantastic guy, fantastic cook. Go there, treat yourself, and take it home. Their number's at 215-794-FOOD, 215-794-3663.
Crushed it.
Finally got the number right.
I'm proud of you, man. You're stepping up in this podcast
As I
world.
stuttered during it. And stuttered and slurred during it.
Today, Junior.
All right, we're going to go on Adam Sandler movies. Let's go.
We can't, because I do that at work right now with my manager. He is quite funny.
He gets it.
He's the one who starts it, and then I can't.
Fucking great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
The one redeeming quality.
There you go.
All right. So we don't have much to contribute to this show.
We just talked about all these different Hollywood celebrities that they should totally check out. Jennifer Gardner,
Sandra Bullock, Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Hurley is
Bedazzled.
Bedazzled.
Is that what it's called? Is it Bedazzled?
Bedazzled.
Should be called Bedazzled.
He calls it a bag.
A bag?
He calls a bag a bag.
Yeah.
I laughed out loud.
Like over there. That's my bag.
That's your bag. Yeah, dude. You would enjoy my boss. He's a good guy.
All right, so thank you so much for sticking with us during this. I know we're always entertaining, but sometimes we kind of run a bit late as he is staring at my jacket.
All right, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, did she come in here and just rub that the blanket the other way to get it a different color?
You can rub my jacket. It's going to feel real nice.
I'm not going to do that, but...
It does feel real nice. It's the first time I ever bought like a winterized, like kind of like sweatshirt, coat, jacket thing.
Yeah.
Feels really nice. It's also Japanese.
Japanese.
I learned that.
On the other side.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, as always, thank you so much for joining us and sticking with us here on the Whiskey Ramble Show on the Always Next Year podcast. Please give us a rate and a review. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Schmitty324, and Shane is...
Shane_Mead. Sometimes I even use it.
Sometimes. He's gotten away from it, but he just got through his 6 weeks of a 7-month course or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Hell.
All right, yeah. So he's gone through his hell, and he is ready to interact with you all over again, as I am always ready to interact with you.
There we go.
So thank you again for listening. We are signing off here for the Whiskey Ramble Show on the Always Next Year podcast.
A fighting man I used to be, revered and feared through Killarney. Now I'm back to hitching with the wind. But if Mickey Flynn should ever find me, I'll throw me caution all behind me and square off on that son of a bitch again. He cracked open a river too, he beat me Sunday through and through, danced a jig over my unconscious frame. I won me healthy sheriff fights, well lucky son still had me life since Mickey Flynn beat me dumb and lame.